Why do you want me to stay so bad? I'm
It
pissed,
used to be
bro.
my favorite move back in the day. I ain't gonna hold you.
See?
I used to always make girls stay on the phone while they peed.
Oh yeah, 100%. I still do that. Just like not
What
not
the
the homies, man.
Why are y'all so like quick about it?
What do you mean? That's like an ultimate show of affection.
So you
Yeah,
like
once you
stay on the phone now.
Nah, because she would always
Nah,
mute up. So I'd say,
it's-
no, don't mute that shit.
don't mute it. What are you doing?
So I told her, unmute that shit. And then she
Actually,
like,
yo, me and Apollo on the same wavelength this week, bro.
Oh
Yes,
hell
sir.
no.
Yeah.
Then she started like Putin and shit. I was like, no, go ahead and mute that shit right the fuck back up.
Oh,
No,
I don't say mute it.
ultimate
I
affection.
keep going.
Thank you. See?
Wait, Jez, you ain't ever heard a girl pee before?
Nah.
Oh my god.
You are missing the fuck out.
Man, I've never been put in that situation.
Yes, sir. Me and Taco Pissy League. Pissy League.
Pissy league, pissy. Yes sir, yes sir.
I
Pissy
can't.
league.
I'm not. Nah.
What you mean?
I was
Kelly
taking-
Squad. Kelly Squad. Only the peeing
was taking-
part, though. Only the peeing part.
This
Only the peeing part, bro.
we're fucked.
I was talking about Kelly Rowland.
Nigga, please say
Wait,
that.
what,
I was talking about Kelly
What does that
Rowland.
mean?
What?
Thank you.
what did Kelly Rowland do?
Thank
She's a
you,
singer.
you know? Yeah.
And she got caught for like peeing or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's it.
Everything wants to get banned so fast.
What
It's
do you
crazy.
mean, bro? Her name is really Kelly R. That's crazy. She might gotta change her shit, bro.
What the?
Yes, bro. Like that's too close.
But you're the one that said Kelly Squad. Fuck.
Yeah, no, I am. She mixing up some amazing music.
Bro, I suppose. I was about to diss her, but
Nah,
let me chill.
bro, she's a strong black
Hell
woman,
no.
bro. She's amazing.
I need
Why
that.
you gonna diss a strong black woman, Jess? What's wrong with you, man?
Taco acting like he's for the black people. Nigga, you and Pan called me a monkey like 2 days ago. I was
Hey,
like,
yo.
I ain't forget.
Not
We'll bleep that. We'll
Damn
bleep that. Hell,
fucking way. Bro, okay, let me give some context to what Jess said. So
No fucking context.
I was
Fuck
watching.
that
No.
context.
Nah. You're welcome to Here and Now.
Yes,
you know.
sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
my fucking
It's
God.
better not to explain nothing. Ah.
You follow and Taco. Yes, sir. Lanky League.
Lanky
Fuck
League,
Stout.
Lanky League. Piss Squad,
we gotta
Piss
choose.
Squad.
We gotta choose. That's squad. Piss
No
squad.
piss squad. No piss. I don't fuck that
Jazz,
shit.
what are you into then, man?
Nigga, I'm into everything, but like y'all niggas are just tripping.
Just missionary?
No.
What you into then, bro?
This dude is regular schmegler. This is an average show.
Hell
No way.
no.
How you gonna be vanilla in your chocolate, man? Shit don't make no sense.
With your wife, bro, I'm open for anything. That's my wife.
If it's your wife, why don't you let her?
What was that pause?
Wait, why are you quiet?
Cause I'm doing anything with anybody. Well, I'm with Sarah and I'm
Yeah.
with my wife. So, but before that,
Yeah, you see what
I-
Apollo's talking about? Hell nah. The thing is, Apollo's on stream. He said the same exact thing he said, I'll do anything for my wife. That's what he said.
that's just on stream. I gotta say that shit because there's kids in there. I'd be going. I used to go crazy back in the day. I didn't give a damn.
So you were just doing everything just whatever the fuck.
I mean, okay, so I was doing stuff, but then like I'd eaten this girl's ass, which I didn't think it was that bad. But she
Okay.
like went and told all of her friends, and their friends told everybody, and then somehow I got back to my friends. They're like, "What the fuck?" So it's just like it got around to everybody that I'm just an avid ass eater. So I had to cool down a little bit.
But I mean, like you take pride in that.
Not to the public.
Bro, congratulations, bro. This Here and Now podcast being transmitted to the entire World Wide Web, my friend.
Saying like
yeah,
now
I mean,
we
the thing is, look, now I don't give a fuck. But like back when I was like younger, like 19, I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, my life is over. But now girls like rejoice in ass eating. That's why. That's why I love Janae Aiko.
yeah.
If she
like
would have
groceries?
never dropped
Gotta
that
eat it,
verse,
gotta
bro,
eat it.
it would never be that like popularized.
It'd still be
Yeah.
a stigma on ass eating. So
Yes, bro.
shout out Janae Aiko. Shout out Janae Aiko.
Oh, it's
Shout out.
Aiko. Oh yeah, shout out Janae Aiko.
Can we please
Oh,
get that?
I think it's Aiko. What's
You and Big Sean, please, man. 2088.
Nah, fuck Big Sean.
Nah, she made a whole verse talking about that nigga's 12-incher, bro. She was going crazy.
Taco's the one that said that, Big Sean. You know, me and Apollo are avid fans.
Hell yeah! Wait,
Yes,
Taco's
sir.
not a Big Sean fan?
No, he's a hater. Look at him.
You just hate everybody.
I'm
God
not-
damn.
When did I ever say I hated him? What the fuck?
Right now. You
Wait, he
just
said fuck Big Sean?
Yeah, I can't say fuck people. What? That means
Oh,
they're
hell
rude?
no. Bro, you're a New York nigga. You know better than anybody. If you say fuck you or suck my dick, that's the ultimate hate words.
Man, fuck
Look
it.
at him stop, bro. See, it's the ultimate hate, bro. So you hate J. Cole, you hate this. Look how many interviews we're not getting, bro. J. Cole, Drake, and Big Sean.
Nigga,
Bro,
that's like,
no. Listen. I don't hate Big Sean at all. I'm just saying I fuck Big Sean because
No way.
people be going back to that Switch picture, man. If you know, you know.
nigga, we don't know what the talking about. Nigga, it's like, what the hell?
What do
Nigga,
you mean? What's wrong with the Switch picture?
Shit, you know.
nigga, we know.
Yeah, I'm Lanky League, so I just look at it like, yeah, yes sir, another fellow
that's
Lanky
fine.
League.
Fuck.
Wait, so what do you look at it and think?
Damn, my shit. I'm not even gonna make that joke.
Look at that.
That shit not what?
Y'all can never take a dub.
Oh my god.
Y'all low
Yeah,
key.
Jizz,
Jizz,
next
we have
to
a
a Game
fucking
Boy.
truce, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Nigga, every fire ass rapper is lanky. Tell me I'm wrong.
Ooh.
Rick Ross
That's
clean.
actually-
Rick Ross clean.
Rick Ross.
No. Hey, I'm not gonna let you disrespect Rick Ross. He is clean.
Okay. I'll give y'all that. Okay, name.
Okay, so you name a stout and we'll name a lanky.
I bet.
All right.
Rick Ross.
Childish
Drake.
Gambino. Why did you go for Drake already? That's the heavy hitter, man.
Nah, but Drake clears his
He's
whole face.
he's not even lanky anymore. He's part of like Swole Squad or some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but he
Alright.
came up when he was lanky. He came up when he was lanky. So.
All right. DJ Khaled.
Nigga,
DJ
what?
Khaled.
You're ass. Fuck out of here.
Nigga, okay, Chance the Rapper.
Boz.
And
Nas.
yeah.
Big Pun.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Big Boy.
Nigga, I don't know anymore. J. Cole. Every fucking rapper is lanky. Like, I don't even know what even considers lanky because none of them are really lanky except Big Sean.
Nah, Big Sean Linky as fuck.
J. Cole lanky too. J. Cole actually is lanky.
I mean, there's just like there's a fine line between being lanky and being like swole. Because the thing is, that nigga always wearing like homeless clothes, so he probably
But they
got
get-
mad muscle under there.
But when they were all coming up, they were all lanky. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like when they were in there, like I won't say prime, but when they were like coming up and they were on fire, they were all lanky. Like literally all of them.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Because like
now-
rappers are just nerds, basically. It's just like
Yeah.
every rapper just was a nerd back in the day, except
Like,
of course like fucking Gucci and Killers.
Fuck.
Also,
I can't
since we're on the whole subject of rappers, and everything. Rest in peace, Young Thug's baby mom.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did pass away at a bowling alley. So rest in peace to her. Her name was Lavikia Jackson. Rest in peace to her. It always sucks whenever a child loses their parent. You know, usually it's on the father's side of things, but now it's on the mother's side of things. But either way, rest in peace. That has to be a huge hit to Young Thug, I'm sure. Another Lanky League member, so of course, ample rest in peace
This
to her.
guy.
What you mean?
He just had to plug the Lanky League, bro. We tired of. No way,
He what?
man.
He is.
I know.
Lanky.
You gotta plug that shit every single time, man.
Now we have to. Like, you know, he's repping.
What you mean, bro?
No, hey,
I fucking hate
Yes,
you
bro.
guys.
Did you hear about that new way we're about to die?
what new way?
Sorry. So apparently this
What?
this Japanese stone got cut in half and released 25 million demons.
Now you're lying. I'm not
On
taking
God. Just
They
look
also
up
stop talking about that mid-ass
Japanese
anime.
look up Japanese killing stone. There's like it's New York Times wrote an article about it.
that. Nigga, what?
Ain't that
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
fucking Tanjiro spent 5 episodes in 6 years on?
Yes,
See?
bro.
Whack-ass show,
Apparently, there's
whack-ass
like a
show.
real fucking stone that got split in half, and then they released ample demons. So it says the country is fucked.
Hold on. Let me look.
My
Live.
question is, who the
Oh, fucking
If-
way.
It's like a landmark or whatever.
I'm telling
It's
you,
like a
bro.
landmark or whatever. Why the fuck are people even getting near that shit? With the like, what are they? How did they cut it in half? Or like, did it just split by itself?
It just somebody said somebody split it. I don't know.
Bro, who King Arthur? Like, how the fuck is that possible? Nah, for real. If you sit back and think, if it's like a big ass rock or boulder, bro, do y'all know how hard and how like difficult to penetrate a fucking rock is?
We're actually fucked. Look at
yes, bro. It made national headlines 2 days ago.
I'm saying my ass 1,000 feet away.
It's called Seshoseki. I probably shouldn't even said that shit.
Life taking.
Bro, you just cursed this fucking
No
podcast.
way.
Why did you do that?
Right, I didn't think about it, but it translates to the Killing Stone.
Nine-tailed fox. What the
What?
fuck?
We are so
Nigga, it just released the what?
We're done. Yeah, we're done.
No
This
fucking way, man.
Let's tell us every single demon that's on there, bro. We're definitely fucked.
All right, what's the list two so far, bro? What's the list two so far? We got the Killing Stone. We have global warming, COVID, Russia, robots, aliens.
We got the spiders that are parachuting on the West Coast.
Oh
Y'all niggas
my
are fucked.
god!
You got the gas prices.
The West Coast, we cool then. West Coast is California and them niggas.
We still got them fucking killer hornets on the East Coast.
Nigga, wait, they're back?
The way this still.
They never went away. They just stopped being reported on. These things are still terrorizing Florida.
Like,
What do you mean terrorizing?
I ain't got that
Bro, have
They
you
look a
seen-
business for me.
What
Bro,
are
they went away for
doing?
a little bit. They went away for a little bit, and then I think once someone caught one of them, and they started they caught it and started what's the word? Like I guess dissecting it. That shit's big as hell.
Oh my
Fuck
god!
no.
It was on TikTok.
I think it eats birds. Like what the fuck?
Eats.
Yes, bro, it's big. Like it fucking stings them and eats them afterwards. That shit going crazy.
Nigga, how the fuck is it eating a bird? No way, man.
I don't know. I wasn't know about the fucking parachuting spiders and where the fuck they're coming from. They said they're just coming out the air, just parachuting down. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, did anybody get the full story on that shit?
I saw that shit on TikTok. I just no, I'm like,
Ain't it like some kind of invasive species or some shit? I don't even know.
yeah. They say if you see them, you can kill them because they're invasive or whatever. But I mean, everybody kills every spider anyway.
so now they're saying that
I don't think kill my spiders.
no way. They say they're keeping the killer hornets as they're saying they're keeping the killer hornets as a reserve just in case things get wild. What does that
What
mean?
the fuck does that mean? Huh?
We never got the killer hornet storyline during COVID. These niggas skipped right to the series finale. No way.
So they were just reserving them to release them for later?
How did skip it to the fuck? How do we skip to the demon arc, man? No way, we got demons in this world. Nine-tailed fox.
Bro, I was just mad shocked, but I didn't even hear about this shit till today. Somebody literally DM'd me and was like, bro, you here with Curse now? And I was like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Who's we?
That's what I'm saying. He was like, nah, bro, the world, bro. I was like, nigga, what are you talking about? And he sent me that shit, bro.
I gotta be
nigga plagues. Yes, bro. And nigga just has his thumb on Curse news. I don't know, bro.
What's wrong with that too?
They're really nine tails. They're being dead serious. This is actually Japanese people. This is a nine-tailed fox and it's coming. What do you mean?
This is like the 7th time this dude's saying that fucking nine-tailed. Bro, Jess, we're cursed, man.
Stop saying that shit, bro.
Oh my god! Look at this nigga. Very interesting. No, it's not,
bro. These niggas don't give a fuck, bro. That's how I know they got some powers and shit over in Japan. They have to. They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Look at them saying it's not that big of a deal. It's just a demon. Oh, I'm getting out of this.
Just a demon? No way.
Out this thread.
All right, so if this demon start going around passing his powers, bro, what powers y'all want?
I gotta get something, but it has to be all dark arts. It gotta be something this illegal as fuck.
Yeah, it gotta be evil shit.
I get a black flame or some shit, some cool shit.
Yeah.
What would they call you?
Oh my god.
They call you burnt nigga. They call you.
They
call you some wild shit. You know they would. Nigga, they make slurs for everything, bro. You think they would make slurs for black people with powers?
Exactly, nigga night, some stupid shit.
For real, bro.
I don't know if you saw Apollo, but a little side thing. There's a clip I posted on TikTok, and it was I think it was the zebra guy, and you're he's a trainer, he's a break dancer, he has and it was really racist or whatever. And people in the comments were like, oh, of course he has. He's a what's it called? He has thunder powers too, just like every other black person. I'm like, oh fuck, they know the thing too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Wait.
known thing that all black niggas just got electric powers for some reason.
No fucking way.
There got to be some racist thing for that, bro. There's racist
Yeah, what's
shit
the
to
correlation with
everything.
that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I didn't even know what the racist thing for watermelon was, and apparently I found that shit out. So,
Oh yeah.
what powers you
So
got,
what-
Taco?
So I gotta hear this one.
Nah, listen. I mean, my first instinct would probably be like some fire shit too, like Jessica. Cause fire's
Yeah.
a wavy ass element, but they'd call my ass the hot tamale on some fucking
Oh God, they would.
stereotypical
Ghost
shit.
pepper.
That is
Fuck. Nah, that's kind of wavy. Hold up.
Yeah.
Ghost
Yeah,
pepper? Nah,
Bro.
I could have like invisibility powers and fucking fire power. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, bro. Cause invisibility, like, I mean, invisibility is cool, but you can't
What
really
are you gonna
much
do?
with that, you know.
Oh my God. Nah, bro. The thing is, like, any nigga with invisibility powers, bro, you're going to jail if they ever see you do anything. Like, only
Bro, that's
you're
the point
only
of the
doing illegal
invisible
shit.
powers.
Nah, bro, because there could maybe niggas
allegedly.
sneaking into fucking Zoe Kravitz house and they like
Yeah.
no celebrity girl is safe after that shit.
at all.
I don't know what y'all think. I was thinking like going to the bank, you know, making me a natural
That's true.
job, bro.
Yeah, that too. But like,
Nah,
Like,
I
and, like-
don't think they keep money in the bank that much.
but there is days when they do, then they bring it in or something, so you can like probably plan it. Allegedly,
Is he trying to fucking
What the
schedule a
fuck?
GTA 5
How do you
heist?
know
Bro,
that?
yes, man.
bro. Apollo, what about your power, bro? What about your power,
I'm
Apollo?
trying to skip over it, bro. How do you know that they keep it in certain days and that's it?
GTA. Moving on.
God.
Moving on.
Nigga,
Moving
you
on.
never played that fucking game ever.
Moving on. Moving on.
You never played GTA?
If it was like an evil power, I'd probably do what that nigga from Mortal Kombat, just take niggas' souls and shit. Pause.
Shang Tsung, I think.
Yeah,
Soul Sucker.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They finna call you I don't know what they call you. The vacuum. Some stupid shit. Ruin your whole
The
legacy.
soul. They going crazy. They going crazy.
I don't think you can say that
That's a
either.
fat
Yeah, I
bleep.
don't think you can say that, bro.
That's
I
a
think
fat,
you can
it's
say
a
that.
fat bleep. I'll timestamp it.
Why the fuck you're
It's just like,
Bro, this podcast is never going on.
Nah, it's been a drop.
I got
It's been a-
timestamp stuff all the time, bro. Y'all just don't hear it. Y'all just because I take it out. Don't worry, bro.
Okay,
I got you.
okay, maybe.
I'm about to save Jazz like 25 times.
Fuck. Hell no, keep that shit in.
Oh my God. I don't know. That one time Jazz say he likes getting like shitted on or some shit. I don't know.
What's wrong with that? That's a Jazz W right there.
W.
Paulo Taco's open for any. We all know this. He's a horny man. I
Yeah,
gotta
but like,
respect-
what is his limit though?
Nah, that is my limit. No funny shit, but
Like,
That's about it.
Yeah, like
Shit
on
is
some
probably
serious
the
shit,
limit.
bro. Like, would you really get shit on?
on some serious stuff, I mean that shit is definitely, you know, unsanitary as fuck, bro. On my CDC shit, I'm not doing that
Answer.
shit.
Yeah.
Answer yes or no.
But listen,
Look at
I
his
feel like
same butt.
for out of pocket, no. Listen, for out of pocket shit like that, like, you know, for real, like, you know, out of pocket really shit.
It was a
I'd
yes or
only
no
ever-
question.
No. Listen, I'd only like go as far, not that specifically, but in general, out of pocket shit like that. Probably for like a wife, you know, something like that, or a partner that I've been with for a while.
So
So like,
Yeah.
only if it was your wife.
I am not getting
so
hit on,
yes.
Yeah, my wife
Yes.
or partner, man, it depends.
I think-
But I'm not getting
Yeah,
shit
but
on.
your
Fuck.
partner could be anybody, bro.
What do you mean?
You say your wife or your partner. Like Sarah's my partner right now.
Yeah.
the thing with Taco is like we've had this talk before, and I think the only thing he said he will never not do, even with his like wife, it might be like blood play. That was the only thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
See?
yeah.
Nah, I
mean,
couldn't
stop.
do blood play. I couldn't at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like sensitive to like blood. Like, you know, if I see it like in not like movies and shit, but like, you know, real life, it's like a crime scene type of deal. Like, blood doesn't really scare me at all. But it's just like I feel like it's definitely the wrong thing if I'm like trying to be intimate or like in that type of mood, like on some demon type shit, that just doesn't turn me on. Like the anything with blood, it just doesn't turn me on. It's just like, wow, that's blood, you know.
Hell
So
no, I don't see how people are, bro.
So her shitting on you is not a turn off. You're just like, yeah,
Jazz, I never said I'd do that shit.
you did.
What?
You,
You did say you would do it with your wife.
I
yeah,
partner.
I would do no. I said I would do out of pocket shit with my wife or partner, but I would say I'm not gonna get shit on. Are you kidding me?
you're shitting on her.
Next question.
What?
See, I don't know about that, bro. I don't think I could. I don't. I'd literally like. I'd do some piss shit, but when it like shit, I don't know. Not some shit
No,
like
okay,
shit. I do
so-
some peeing stuff.
So let me turn the question back to you. What is the limit? Like in your mind right now, what is the limit? What is something? Maybe let's just say maybe you've even been offered or maybe you've been asked to do something, but you were like, nope, I can't do it. But even if you don't, what is your limit? Apollo, you go first.
My limit's probably shit and blood. Like I don't want any cuts on me. I don't want to do any cutting. I don't know. I mean, I just think like extreme stuff. Like I don't want to punch the fuck out of Sarah or anything. Like I wouldn't do any like harmful shit. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you,
seen
Jess?
Some videos they be punching the fuck out their girl.
Oh, that. But then that's the thing. Like, I don't like. It's crazy because there's like anything is a fucking a kink. I guess. Like,
Yeah.
like some girls like that. Like they want to get beat up. Like I'm.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's like, wild kinks like that, and shit. Obviously, I think the most important thing in those cases, obviously, is like consent and like a, solid conversation beforehand. Like, okay, if you really want this to happen, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
I mean, more power to you if you're into stuff like that, but consent is the number one thing, man, all the time.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I don't know. Like if she came to me and was like begging, like if it was my wife. And she's like, bro, Apollo, bro, if you don't do this, I might just leave you, man. And she was just like, just going crazy over it. I don't know. I'd ponder it, but I still don't think I'd do it at the end of the day. It's like shitting on somebody. That's some other shit. I don't know. That's like some European type shit.
Yeah, for sure. Like on some Black Plague.
Yeah, for real. I just feel like, ain't that shit mad dangerous? Can't you get like tetanus or some shit?
Tetanus.
That's why I just can't do like even piss too. I know piss like not even just pink eye and stuff, but you can get like a whole lot of shit if you're not careful. That's why I just can't
got
do
medication for
I
that.
do it like in the shower. I wouldn't do it in a bed. Like if she's gonna pee on me, I'd do it while we were taking the shower or some shit.
Yeah, but then how you gonna feel the pee, bro?
I mean, then it's just like, what do you mean? How would I feel it? It'd be warmer
If you got
than
water. Nah, you're right.
I think at that point it's about her getting off because she probably wants to do. It's not even about you. It's just about her. So as long as she like, I mean, I guess at that point,
Yeah.
it's not even like the action.
Have y'all ever like came without getting touched?
I don't think I'm at that point where I'm ready to admit that out loud.
No way. I just see it in like I think I was watching like American Pie or some shit, and like they were making out, and the dude was like, ah! Like how is that possible?
Oh, like
It's possible.
Yeah, like come
kissing?
from just like making out and like without even her touching your dick. Is that possible?
that is definitely possible. But
It is possible, yeah.
How does it come without it being touched?
Just because you get like so.
Stimulated.
Yes.
Like you gotta be just like mad horny.
Yeah, that's basically it. And I feel like for me, okay. So one thing I will say, I've definitely done that. Like that had to happen to me when I was like in, like, probably late middle school, or like early high school or some shit. Like a long ass time ago. Like when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But yeah.
What was the story?
What happened?
Yeah, why did you say yeah?
It's just crazy because like that is like I want to experience that. It sounds amazing.
What?
What the fuck? Nigga, why would you want to experience? That's probably embarrassing as shit.
I mean,
it'd probably be like with your like someone you really love though. It wouldn't be like with some random person. I would think.
No. I think it's more embarrassing to not get up. Honestly,
yeah, it is.
One time, like I was about to sleep with this girl. I've been talking crazy shit all throughout the day. Like when you go over here, I'm about to fuck your ass up. And then she got over here. My nigga was like, no sir, not tonight. I was so mad. I started punching that nigga.
No
Wake your
way.
ass
I'd be
up.
fucking pissed.
Yes, bro.
I'd be worried. I'd be scared of that sometimes.
Nah, let's
Like,
go back. You skip over the fact that he said he was punching his. go back.
I was mad.
You were
I
fighting
wasn't
him?
punching it, but I was like, man, come on at all times, man. But then I started like researching that shit. I was like, bro, I got ED. What's going on, man? And everybody was like, nah, this shit match. I tried. Like if you just nervous,
yeah,
like that shit just will not work. Like I don't know what the fuck it is.
Listen, I get that because sometimes just in general, not even in like a sexual manner, but sometimes when you just got them like butterflies, like you can't do shit, like you can't even think. So I'd be understanding, like if you're with someone, like just say for the first time, and then it happens. I could definitely see that probably happening to like any like regular person, like you'd be getting butterflies and shit. You won't be able to function at all, like not like like let alone sexually and shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know. She was just trying mad shit. She was down there sucking for like 3 hours. I was like, yeah, that shit ain't working.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, even like, no, it wasn't 3 hours. It was like maybe 10 minutes. It felt like 3 hours. But then we like just laid down there and just started just like talking. And just like after about like an hour of talking, he just jumped up and I was like, all right, time to go. Like, I wish it was like preach more that shit just, if you nervous or if you're not in the right mood. Like, niggas can be not in the right mood, too. Like, girls can be like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it tonight. Niggas can feel the same way. And that nigga will not let you force that shit if you're not feeling it.
That's true. Like, as hard as you try, that nigga's saying, absolutely not.
Wait, that shit ever happened to you, Jazz?
Yeah, my first time. Like, I think it's his nerves. This is really... Like,
I was mad as fuck. I was like, nigga, come on, man. Because this is the only time where I was just like... I don't know what the fuck possessed me to be typing the things I was typing. I was just going crazy.
That's why you're making your own expectations. You rose the bar so high. Your dick was like, I cannot do that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had a time like that. I think the only time I've ever kind of been like that is like, not like a physical thing, probably like phone sex or something. But I can't really think of a time. That shit gotta suck.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it for sure does. I mean, it just has you like thinking like, what the fuck is going on? But no, I looked it up and it's mad normal. But just like this is the fact that like my mom taught me about the birds and the bees, not my pops. So everything that I know about sex up until that point was from a girl's point of view. It's like I never really knew that, sometimes it wouldn't come up if you're too nervous or some shit like that. I didn't know what the fuck like coming would feel like or nothing like that. Because she was explaining what she thought it felt like for dudes, basically. Like, I mean, I was lucky enough for my moms to be able to teach me and shit. Were y'all taught about the birds and the bees?
Nah. I think I learned everything from, like, just talking with friends and stuff from, like, school. Rough, like, because they have that stupid-ass video. But even by that point, we all kind of knew what was going on in 5th grade.
Yeah. Wait, so what were y'all told? Yeah, they showed us in my 5th grade, too, but I wasn't there that day.
I think we all got showed the same like dumbass video of like they showed like the boys part and they showed the girls part. Like, oh, boys get like hair in these kind of places, and like if they get like a little around, like they're just beating around the bush. No pun intended. And then for girls, it's kind of the same thing. Like, oh, they get periods and this happens to them, and everyone was just laughing like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like no one was even taking that shit seriously. But I mean, I wish they kind of did have more like actual talks with kids, like especially I think in middle school we had like a health class when they kind of go into like STDs and like drunk driving and things like that. But they kind of like just skip over the whole sex part. It's like, oh yeah, if you have sex, you might get an STD or you might have a kid, and that's literally it. Instead of telling you how to actually do things,
they don't teach you about safe sex like that too often.
Yeah, because like the thing is, kids are gonna do it. Like we all know, kids are gonna do whatever kids are gonna do. So it's like rather than just being like, if you do it, you're gonna get STDs or having a baby. Maybe just actually help them. Like, okay, if you do it, then wear a condom, do this, do that. Actually, like make it to where they can, like, if they do choose to go down that route, they're properly protected. But they don't do
condoms.
That. This nigga.
What?
So they go to. No, he's right.
Wearing condoms.
Yeah. Nah. And so then,
look at you, the way you say yeah or no, Taco. You said yeah.
No. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
No.
Just, I
Nah.
mean, bro, I'm not trying to risk it with somebody. No, listen. I'm not trying to risk it with somebody that like I'm not even like together with. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
Wait, do you use condoms yet?
I mean, I've only been with one person, so that's why I'm like, oh nah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I
Bro.
know
Every
this
time
is
I tried to
going.
put that shit on, that nigga deflated.
That shit,
No
so,
way.
that shit
Yes,
feels so
bro.
weird. That shit
Shit
feels
It
so
snap.
weird.
just, bro, like it just don't. That nigga, I don't know, bro. I must got like bougie dick because that nigga just
Nah,
really, they gotta be right setting,
I
right
hate that
time.
shit. I hate that shit.
Right, I don't need a jacket for nothing.
I hate
Nah,
that
but like I
shit.
tried it one time. I put that shit on. He was
One
pushing through for a
time.
smooth like 10 minutes, and then he
I
just
did it one
stopped.
time. Like as soon as like, cause I don't know. I guess it takes so
One
long to
time.
put on because our dicks are big, right? So it takes kind of long to put it in. But by the time you put it on, you're probably are like halfway like limp at this point. It's like okay, let's just do it. You do it and like this shit not going at all.
I was never taught to put one on. Like I said, mom's taught me everything. That nigga daddy tell me a damn thing about sex.
Oh wow.
I didn't even know. Like I knew what a condom was, but I was never taught how to actually use that shit.
Exactly.
They
Like,
never tell you like in like a health class or nothing.
Nah,
Hell.
I mean the thing
Because
is, like I said, the one time that we learned
Yeah.
about it was in 5th grade, and I wasn't there. We didn't learn that in health class.
For me, I think I've had like I had like a health like a it wasn't like a class, but I think it was like a little like not like a super small assembly like where they would take all the boys or all the girls in each specific classroom, like an elementary, like in 5th grade probably, and they would take them out of like each class and like to have like a little like assembly and like all it would just be 100% all like guys, 100% all girls, and they would like teach us about like I think mainly like inappropriate touching and also like puberty and stuff like that. That was like 5th grade. Then I had a health class in 6th grade, and then I think I might have had like some type of health class in like ninth grade again, like freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
And in sixth grade in middle school, that's when the teacher like she showed basically how to put like a condom on. And I remember specifically she was like, "Oh, all right, class. Next time I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna show you what a condom is and show you how it works, stuff like that." And every single fucking person in that class, went up, went on their phones or got like a fucking notebook, put that shit down. Oh, I'm gonna be in class next week. I'm gonna see a condom, some bullshit like that. Even though there was definitely people fucking I think, at that point because at my middle school, like by the time I reached like 8th grade, there was like 3, 4 girls in my grade that were like pregnant.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a bunch. I remember it was definitely a bunch. In high school, it wasn't even like that. Maybe it was like one person in like the whole like maybe like 1 or 2 people in the whole like I guess school. But in middle school, it was ample pregnancies, like which was kind of like wild. I thought it was like wild at the time. But yeah, I mean, in that class, the teacher just got like a banana and just put the fucking cotton on it, but that shit slipped right the fuck off.
Wait, so what y'all said y'all learned from y'all's friends? What was y'all's knowledge from your friends? Like, what did they tell y'all about it?
I wouldn't even say friends. I would probably just say probably just like media and like porn and stuff.
Yeah,
honestly.
how did y'all go into y'all's first time without really knowing what anything was?
Porn. That's the sad part. Like,
Yeah.
Interesting.
that's really, and porn is really bad because like, of course, like it really just romanticizes it, and it's not at all what it is in porn. Like, I guess like besides like what's the word? I guess like amateur stuff, but even then, it's that's still not a good guide. I guess so. Like just going to know anything, you're like as a guy, you're bound to not be able to get it up. I promise you. Like I said, don't feel bad. Like your first time, you might be able to, obviously, but if you're not, then don't feel bad. Or if it's like because a lot of people say that too. Like for the first time. Of course, for more like for girls, it's very nerve wracking for them and stuff like that too. But for guys, like they don't tell you like it's like probably the worst time ever is their first time because they're so anticipation. Like I can't wait to do it. I hope I do good. I hope I help her get off. I hope and then all that shit gets to your head and then it gets to your dick and then you're fucked.
Yeah, that shit. That definitely happened to me my first time. Like, we had just got done on a date or whatever, and then she tried to do it in the fucking car. I mean, like, we had been talking about it all day about, like, doing it and shit like that. I was just lying and saying I wasn't a virgin and shit like that. And then, like, we had pulled over or whatever, and she's like, "You ready?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." And she came over there and, like, just tried to get on top. Which like I've never even done this position to this fucking day. Like I don't even.
Yeah.
I think this would
Like
like
the car?
scar me from girls being on top. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh wow.
Or like
Jeez.
like being on top while in a car, basically. Yeah. It's like she
My
tried
big
to.
ass fucking. I can't be doing shit in the cars, bro. I'd be a stout gang, bro.
No, car is my domain. I just can't let it get on top in the car. I used to have like this old ass like Saturn, and we put the seats down. Yeah, I would go buck wild. I was scissoring and shit in there.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
My project is elite. I ain't gonna hold you.
You said what? Yeah.
It's elite. It's elite.
All right,
It's
blankets.
elite.
And my mom was like, "Why you got blankets back here? You sleeping in your car?" Like, no.
Yeah.
Mom, I'd be fucking.
Yeah. Bro, I have a fucking Altima. You think I can fit? Like I could barely fit it by myself.
You just gotta make it work. You just gotta make it work,
Fuck.
Wait, so like, are you like an avid car fucker, Jazz?
nigga. Yeah.
No way.
He
Right?
said, "Yeah."
That shit
No way,
gotta
I'll
be-
follow though. But like, so you just don't like girls get on at all?
Don't try to change it. You sound like what?
See, you don't like girls get on top at all?
Nah,
That's like the best part.
Damn,
I really don't.
you're missing out, bro.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, that time, and like I saw this video where like this dude's dick slipped out and it like broke it.
Oh man, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Like, so you know, like one of those videos that niggas should be going around just showing you in high school, like, look at this,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
that
shout
shit
game.
slipped out and like
I hated those fucking
like
shits.
bent his shit in half, and
Yeah,
I think of that shit every single time a girl or Sarah
Yeah.
tries to get on top or anything.
I think it's only stout niggas because like Linkies don't fall out. I ain't gonna hold you.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been scared to try that shit.
I hear that.
Cause like, what if she just start getting a little bit too crazy and want to like try to like keep doing the whole thing and then it just slip
Bro,
out?
we gonna see her ass on Untold Stories on the ER, my boy. Like on the fucking this what is it? TLC Discovery Channel or
Yeah.
some shit. See you there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I feel like you just have to control the pace, like just make sure it doesn't go too crazy.
nah,
Yeah, but
they
sometimes you
can't
kind of
control
like
that
too
shit.
deep. Yeah, sometimes you're like too like in the fucking mood and in the moment. Like it just kind of shit gets kind of fucking wild sometimes.
You be
That's
thinking
true.
during sex?
That's
I'd be a whole different nigga. I'd be growling and shit.
just straight primal.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like sex is like the
Nah.
one primal connection we got to like cavemen and shit.
That shit is straight. Like, you forget like you be done like you be like, oh damn, like who was
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I be
Like,
sounding like a
as soon as
caveman.
that nut come out, you like, what's wrong with you? But during
That
that
shit
shit,
be
oh my,
crazy.
especially like towards like when you about to nut, that should be, I'd be a whole different.
That
nigga.
shit is oh my god, you just start going crazy. Just I gotta get this nut.
That really
just
is like
start
the
doing
one. Like I wonder how cavemen used to fuck, because I know them niggas were out of control.
Just like you didn't-
Bro,
nah,
I'm
them
saying, bro, I
niggas-
sound like a fucking caveman during that shit.
What
Them
even
niggas-
noises you be making?
You growling?
You want me to fucking replicate this shit on the podcast?
Nah.
What
Yeah,
you?
you're right.
Oh.
Fuck no, hell no.
Oh. I'll send y'all a
Absolutely
clip when it happens. What?
Nah, I'm cool.
And 10
Yeah.
like 10 likes on this video, you know?
No.
10
Oh,
likes.
nigga.
Next podcast, I'm doing it. 10 likes. 10 likes.
Look at you.
Oh, really?
No,
Get us to 100
bro,
followers.
no
It's
way,
already
bro. I don't even
100
want to hear him
followers.
do that shit.
Oh, it's not about you, it's about the fans, it's about the people.
You said if I don't make a promise to subscribers. I gotta go to the dark web. 'cause
Oh,
I
no,
do
you're
that
right.
shit.
You're right. My phone.
Yeah.
I don't promise. Not a
Nah,
guy.
Niggas do
If you
not
give me-
forget.
100 subs, you know, Talking gonna do his thing. Hey, on God.
You know,
see?
100 subs.
Yeah,
Mature
fine,
chat. If you
Taco.
in mature chat VC, if you know, fuck,
No,
100
fuck
subs.
that, man. I need that shit on stream, on YouTube.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
god! Why do you want
No
that shit
way.
documented?
He brought it up. I'm just taking it up on the
Nigga,
offer.
His next job is gonna bring it up too. Like, is this shit? They going crazy.
No
I
way.
hate that. Like that whole fucking digital footprint thing. That shit's so.
Bro, that's why I
Really,
forever
bro?
staying as Taco on this shit.
Okay. That's why Don said, "Hell no, you're not coming on here. No way, man."
Wait, so you think that digital footprint shit actually real?
That shit
Yes,
is
bro.
real.
100%.
See, like, okay, so any like job interview, you're like, oh, this shit place is mad strict, and everybody in here looks really official. But then you start that shit, and it just be regular niggas working there that act like you.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
thought my job was like mad official. I was like, wow, they all look so strict in there, and then the niggas are worse than me inside there.
Yeah. No, I get that. The same shit happened to me when I went to the job that I'm at right now. I went to interview. This was like 5 years ago now. I went to interview, and I was like 19 back then, so I was like, really nervous, and obviously I had my whole fucking get up and suit on. I went in there. I was like, nervous. I had to like meet with two of like my supervisors. One of them doesn't work there anymore now, but I had to go in there and had to be super formal. And I was like, wow, it looks like everyone's doing their work in their fucking it's not cubicles. It's just like people sitting next to each other in rows and stuff like that. Like, wow, they all look so professional. They must be working hard, bro. So they won. As soon as I get the job, my ass gets yelled at and like get cursed at by one of the fucking people there. And I'm like, bro, like, is this what it is? And then since then, like maybe it's probably maybe like a few months or even like a year in. Like it gets to the point where none of us in the section that I'm sitting in were fucking working at the time. Like it was like a supervisor included. We're literally just talking about like our like drunk stories and like in the times like we've like done some crazy shit like while on the clock and like while the boss is like in the other room. We're just chilling. We don't give a fuck.
Damn, bro. Like, I think okay, so jobs might be going extinct soon. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, he's speaking. Like I think they said Gen Z just. I think we have the highest rate of not
giving a
unemployment.
fuck.
Yeah, but it's like quitting jobs because after COVID happened, and they were just like, we're not getting treated like we're getting treated like shit. Like they're making us come to work still. We have this deadly virus. They're not paying us at all. That's why they started paying niggas like what $18 an hour now.
I think that's why McDonald's made that step to make minimum wage like $17 an hour.
Yeah. And like it's still going on to this day, I think, for HEB and like grocery stores and stuff like that. But I mean, it's kind of too late because niggas don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, apparently. So I'm gonna put you on some game, but it's a alleged game. It's a alleged game. I'm not saying this. It's just like, all right. So apparently in the metaverse, allegedly, if you are on unemployment, basically, and they say like, oh yeah, you have to be constantly applying for jobs, whatever the fuck. All you have to do is apply for jobs, my nigga. Like you don't even have to go in for an interview, get the job, nothing. Like if you're constantly sending the unemployment place like an application. Them niggas will still send you a fucking smooth $300 a week, bro. So like everybody's basically just living off that now, allegedly.
Wait, you said? Wait, say that again.
If you are unemployment, the rule is supposed to be if you're applying for jobs, then they have to keep you on unemployment. But if you're not applying for jobs, they can take you off.
Oh, okay.
So if you turn in an application saying that you applied, then they still have to pay you. You don't have to get the job or go in for an interview or anything.
Oh, allegedly. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. What you talking about?
So like niggas are basically still on unemployment to this day, allegedly. Just turning in applications that they did.
Bro, that's just a real life free fucking infinite money glitch.
Allegedly, bro. Like
alleged money glitch.
Like, because they actually might get the job, but they're not coming for the interview.
Yeah. I mean, they can get the job, but they can just deny it. It's like they don't have to go in for the job. They just have to prove that they applied for the job, and that's it.
That's crazy.
And then if they like get interviewed or something, just say they're sick and can't go. So like it's like niggas figured out like how to not ever work ever. I mean, $300 a week is survivable. Like if you know how to stretch money, what is that like $300 a week, $600 every 2 weeks, $1,200 a month? Yeah, niggas out here they doing their thing.
That shit's gone by next week.
Yeah. I mean, obviously us niggas with like jobs and shit, like we go through money pretty fast or save it or whatever the fuck. But if you have all you have is that 300, that shit's stretching.
Bro, I'm terrible with fucking money management.
I am too. This is DoorDash, man. This shit just right there. I hate that shit.
Nah, but as soon as I get, I literally as soon as I get, I think about all the pointless shit I could spend on it. Like literally, I had my my birthday a few weeks ago, and I got like some nice ass birthday money. The minute I got that shit, bro, the next day I was down 150 on birthday money, bro.
Oh my!
I did not have
what did you spend? No way.
I bought like a bunch of. I mean, I got like a bunch of little things. Like I got like I spent like $5 on like a Pokemon card pack. I spent like a good $40 on manga. I spent like
oh my god,
another 40 on gas. There's already $100 right there. Just a bunch of shit.
That is crazy.
I
Nah,
don't
bro,
know,
you might
bro.
gotta
I'd
like
be
open up,
spending
but
shit.
don't open up a savings account. That shit apparently is like ass now. Like
Nah, it
everything
just
in the world just is changing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
depends. I have one with Bank of America. And I just put like if I get like birthday money, so let's say I get 300, I'll probably put like 200 inside the savings, and I'll keep 100 for myself to spend on whatever. But
Yeah,
only bad thing is with at least with Bank of America, the one I have is like it barely builds interest. It builds like what, a couple cents.
yeah,
But like there's other places like I think Credit Union, where if you put money in there and kind of keep it there, it actually builds up a good amount. So it is good to save.
yeah.
Especially
Nah,
like,
I got a savings account. That's just called my sock drawer.
this
No.
nigga.
I mean, apparently, if you go to a bank right now, they can
Allegedly.
just call the cops on you. Y'all heard about the Creed 2 actor and all that?
Oh, Ryan Coogler. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
Ryan
director of
Coogler. Yeah.
Creed and Black Panther.
Oh yeah,
That was so. That was like some dumb shit. So, to anyone who's not aware about that, I'll explain it. So, basically, the director of Ryan Coogler, he's like a director of Black Panther. He directed the Creed movie series. You know, he's like a director, writer, and stuff like that. So he went to a bank. I think it was in. It might have been in Georgia. I'm not really sure. He went into the bank and I think he had like a mask on, like a mask for like the vid mask.
Yeah.
So he went up to we went up to the teller. He passed it down note to the teller, and it said, I'd like to make a discreet deposit or discreet withdrawal. Like I'd like I think it's like I think he needed like $20,000 in cash, and then he passed the note, and then he gave the teller, like I think the teller asked for ID. He gave the teller his ID. He gave the teller his bank card, and then the teller apparently was like, "Oh, I was like a little nervous, or I just wasn't sure if it was like like a threat or anything like that." But man's literally gave like what thief, what robber, what criminal gives their own like their whole ass ID, their whole ass bank card to the bank they're at right now if they're gonna like rob the place? Nothing about that note said, "Hey, I'm here." I'm like, "Oh, give me $20,000." It literally said, "I would like to withdraw 20,000 from my account," and he literally provided what she had asked for,
Hmm.
and she still called the cops. The cops came and they basically came like guns drawn. Like he didn't even realize until they like tapped him on the shoulder. And then obviously, as soon as he saw the guns, he's like, "Oh, okay, what do you want me to do?" And then he put his hands behind his back and everything. So at the end of it, they basically told him what had happened, that he was feeling nervous and stuff like that, all because he wanted to do like a discreet withdrawal. And I definitely get that because I feel like depending on, I think it was like I don't think he was at like a big bank, like a Chase Bank or Citibank or anything like that. It definitely must have been like a local, like small bank, and obviously it's going to be like local people there, so you never know who's in the fucking bank with you at the same time. And he was taking out a lot of money, so
Yeah, it
he
was
didn't want anybody
Atlanta.
like yeah, it was in Atlanta, so he didn't want to. He didn't want to like make a whole big scene, like make a whole big thing, like oh yeah, I'd like to withdraw $20,000 like out loud and shit. Like so, that's why he wrote the note, and that's why he gave the ID. That's why he gave the bank card, and they still called the cops on him, and I think he got his money at the end, but that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Bro, if he would have said that shit out loud, there'd have been three niggas outside waiting to line his ass up the second he walked out.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, the note even said, like, bro, I'm Ryan Coogler. I'm here to withdraw 25,000. I'm not saying this out loud because I'm a rich ass nigga. Just give me my money, I'll get the fuck up out of here. And she still, it had to go through like maybe 4 or 5 different niggas in the back for them to be like, you know what, let's call the cops. Like, nobody knew who the fuck Ryan Coogler was. I feel like he's a pretty household name now.
You can just Google it. It's not that serious. Like they all have phones.
Yeah.
He was a director for a Marvel movie. How the hell is he not known about?
And then they said, I think like after the fact, they asked the woman, and the woman was like, "Oh, I didn't," because she told the cops that it was a robber.
Yeah.
But then when they asked her afterwards, she was like, I never said that. Like nigga, yes you
Oh
did.
my god. Wait. She told the cops that somebody was robbing them?
Yeah, that's why they came with guns. Like they wouldn't come with guns otherwise.
No, I feel like they would.
That's straight up like a false. That's got to be a charge right there, like false Basically, giving false statements to 911. That has to be a fucking crime.
All she has to do is just, I was nervous, and then they'll just take her word for it. That's what they did. You know, they later because they pressed her afterwards, like, why the fuck did you call us then?
Yeah.
She was like, I didn't sound that urgent. I was just letting y'all know. Like, bro, stop lying. Y'all probably called them like crying. Was like, he's trying to rob, like just lying your ass off, like just blatant racism for no reason.
I mean, the thing is, there got to be there has to be starting like charges for just lies like that. So if somebody lies about this bullshit, they got to get some type of like settlement. Like, hey, you got to pay like a smooth $2,000 now because you wasted our fucking time and everybody's tax money having us coming over here.
Exactly.
I'm getting tired of these fucking false accusations. I don't give a fuck, bro. I mean, they're really out here ruining niggas' lives over just like, oh yeah, you know, he did that to me, and then it comes out that like months later that nothing even happened, and she just was mad that he broke up with her or some shit. I'm not gonna say the word, but that shit literally ruins niggas' lives.
It's just the crazy. Like people will be losing like scholarships, they be getting kicked out of school, and it would come out as fake, and then just like, oh well, okay, like you're scot free, but like at that point, you already lost everything, and like the school that expelled him and stuff like that, they don't give him his scholarship back. They don't put him back in school. And then the girl who lied on the person, did nothing happen to them either. I think it should be jail time in my opinion or something, because that's defamation. Like I think they usually do sue back for defamation, so I guess there's that, but
it's not required though.
Yeah, like you can choose.
Thing is, that's one of the biggest stories that came out of my city. Like there was like this star football player, this black guy, and he was dating this think a white girl that was like in the same grade. They're about to graduate. And everybody knew like how big he was gonna be because he was like the best football player like in the city, in the state, and he was just doing amazing basically. Well, they graduated, and I think he was like either trying to break up with her or something happened, and then she went and like told the cops that he arred her or whatever. And he sat in jail for like, I think my pop said like maybe 5-10 years. What's that? He went to jail whenever they had first moved here, and then he got out maybe like 10 years later. And he was on Oprah and everything after he got out. Like he's good now. I think money wise he's good, but like he still had a whole football career ahead of him that just got taken away for no reason, basically.
That's shit. I mean, even because it's not surprising, because I'm pretty sure y'all all know the. I forgot what his first name is, but the guy, the Tiller guy, his last name is Tiller, and like when they lynched him back in the day. And that woman, like she confessed.
Emmett Till, yeah.
Emmett Till. And the woman who lied on him, like she's still alive to this day. I think she's like 70 something. She came out and she finally confessed all these decades later. Like, yeah, I lied on him, and he never even touched me. Oh, and then she wrote a book about it and everything. And the people like had the gall to like really be like, oh, you're such a brave woman for coming back. Like,
what?
Bro, what?
They called her brave?
No fucking way.
Yeah, for coming about it. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok recently because I knew that happened, but I didn't know she wrote a book about it and that people were praising her. I think what's his name? I think Trevor Noah. If you know that guy, he made a little thing about it. I was like, that's crazy that she wrote a book about it and like got money from it. A, B.
Some white people shit, bro.
People were congratulating her and saying she was so brave for coming out. Like, bro, you got someone killed.
Like, not just for doing what?
Not even just someone. It was a kid. He was like 12 years old. They killed him. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's not alive to see this day, but you're still here, 70 years plus, is like doing whatever, writing books about this. Like, what did you even write a book about? How you killed a kid? Like, what is going on?
Like, they did wild shit to him because like
that's not. Well, it wasn't even kill. It was fucking something like it's inhumane. Like,
I think she told them that I think she told him that he had either walked up and like slapped her butt or whistled at her or something. Like she told him they did something. They found him and they like just drug him and hung him and beat him while he was still hanging. Like they did just.
And they found his body in the water.
Yeah. God damn, bro.
That's why his mom had like an open casket funeral, because his face was so like disfigured and like obviously disfigured from like the torture, from like leaving his body in the water and everything like that, just so the whole country can like see like the bullshit that happened, like the lynching that happened, and people and it worked in a sense, because I personally I did like for like my like a senior project for my last year of college. Like last year I did like this big thesis on things like social movements and stuff like that, and I mentioned like the civil rights movement in from the 50s and 60s and stuff like that. And that was one of the moments after like the killing of Emmett Till that really, I guess, like sparked or put things into motion to for things like the civil rights movement to happen and things like that. So um, yeah, so obviously there were like not articles, but like journalists and people like that that went into like the service. Like they took pictures of like since it was an open casket and put that like on the front of newspapers, just so people can see what these people did to this like little boy. And so
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, I think they showed us. Well, I learned about Emmett Till, and they showed us like the picture of like the open casket, and it was like in middle school. I think I was in seventh grade, and that like once you see like the image, that shit just never like it never goes away like from your head whenever you think about the topic, and it's just I don't know like that shit's so stupid that by the fact that people were like praising this woman who came out with that book, whatever, the one that did like the false accusation on him, and even to this day, I think it was her. I don't think it was her that said that she admitted that she did that stuff. Like she didn't admit it herself. I think it was like her brothers or something like that, or like her siblings. They came out and I was like, oh yeah, like she told us to lie or whatever. Or she told us that he did this and this and this when he didn't do anything at all, and she knew about that. She knows about that to this day, and she'll never face any consequences for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like the whole thing is called double jeopardy, where like after the case goes away, you're basically liable to say whatever the fuck you want to do because they can't take you back to court.
Yeah.
Which is I think is the whole reason that Jesse only did 10 days in jail.
Bro, he did 3 days, some shit like that.
Yeah, because apparently they had already punished him for whatever like a couple of years ago. They made him do community service, and then everybody just forgot. So like him getting that 10-year sentence like it is void now because he had already served time for doing the same crime basically.
I think my thing is they only do that to black people because I've never heard of a white person being tried twice. Like for Jesse, like his thing is not wrong. It's not right. Like he should be punished. But the fact that it's like they'll easily go do something like that for him. But like all these white people, yeah, like just cops and stuff like that, just be killing people unlawfully, just doing the most inhumane shit ever. Let's say they get tried like wrongly or whatever, and they get away from the case, and then let's say more evidence comes out about like, oh, they actually did do this. They would never even think about giving them double jeopardy. But since he's who he is, they're like, yeah, let's just try it again.
No, put that nigga back in jail, man. Fuck that nigga.
Who, Jesse Smollett?
Yes, he's a liar.
Yeah.
And nigga lied on like 25 different people. Put him back.
Wait. Did he go to jail the first? No, he didn't go to jail the first time. It was only the second time.
No, he served community service.
Yeah.
Like back in 2019, he like lied basically on these people. Like he came out of Subway and these people like ganged him, put a noose around him, poured bleach on him, and then he had somehow got back to his house with the Subway and then told everybody like, yeah, bro, I just got mugged by these racist MAGA supporters. Everybody, let's go slander MAGA, basically, whatever the fuck. But then it came out like a couple of weeks later, like, nah, that nigga's lying like hell, and he just paid some of his fucking his coworkers to go like act like they ganged him, basically. But then they made him do community service, so they can't recharge him for some shit they already gave him a charge for. So I don't give a fuck. That
I just say it went under the radar. I forgot this even happened. To be honest,
yeah, I can't be with like putting people in jail for lying in every other case and then not be with that for this case too. Like fuck that nigga. He lied about a whole bunch of shit.
Why is that even a thing? Like I'm probably talking somebody knows more about it than us, but why is that like double jeopardy a thing? I get like it's probably there's a good reason for it, but at the same time, it's like if someone gets tried and like there's no evidence, maybe like or not enough, but then more comes out right after. It should just be like, yeah, okay, put this nigga in jail. There's no way they just
have to have a whole another trial for it. It'd just be wasting like everybody's time, basically.
I think it's mainly. I mean, I'm just guessing here. I don't really know so much about. I know more about like case law and stuff like that, and less so like literal laws and literal like things like I guess in the judicial side of things, aside from case law, but. From what I'm just thinking right now, it may be because it could be seen as like retaliatory or anything like that. Like all of a sudden new evidence pops up, so now they go like double as hard on the charges and stuff like that. And Yeah, honestly, I that's just really my guess for Double Jeopardy, and I I don't know, like it is like a weird concept. I never really thought about that too deep into it.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's more about case by case. That's just crazy though, because like so let's say someone like I don't know murders like 4 people, but like they just can't find enough evidence for the first time, and then, like right after that, maybe like a couple months, like, oh we finally got something on this. Now we can definitely pin it, like we could definitely use it now, but at that point it's already too late. So this man has murdered 4 people, got away with it. Now he just gets to live his life scot free. Like that just doesn't even sit right with my soul. That sounds crazy.
Nah, but
I know
it's
that's
the court's fault. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if they didn't find the right evidence to put that nigga in jail after murdering 4 niggas, they just dropped the bag.
I see what you're saying. No,
I don't know. On some Jesse shit, y'all think I could spend 3 days in prison?
I mean, the thing is, he's rich. He probably wasn't even in prison. He probably was in like some county jail.
No, I'm just saying they messed up one of your cases and you got to spend 3 days in actual prison. Could you do it?
I mean, I don't have a choice.
I mean, prison.
Yeah,
probably.
Like
nah.
Shit. I mean, I have to. I just, yeah.
I mean, if we had to, we have to. But like, are you saying that we would survive technically? I mean, I probably would. I don't know a goddamn thing about being inside. So
hell nah.
Neither. I don't know what to. I think I don't talk to people. I'd rather be like a loner. I don't know if that's good or bad.
The thing is, I'm like the opposite of that. I'm like a social person, so and that's like a bad thing in that. I mean, I assume it's like a bad thing in that situation because maybe you speak like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you speak to the wrong person. Maybe you get comfy or like friendly with like the wrong group and stuff like that. So, who knows?
Nah, I just become Muslim.
Fuck.
Apparently they don't fuck with Muslims at all inside prison. Like they just let them do their religion. And they just gotta chill, can't eat pork. I mean, that's about it. So and they get like mad tofu and shit like that. So
you're switching good. You're switching just like that. Like I'm switching religions.
Yeah, God would understand. Damn. At that point, how am I gonna survive to spread His word after prison if I die in that bitch?
The thing is, like after 3 days, you switching back.
Hell yeah. If they find out, then I don't know.
Your mindset is so funny to me every time.
You just switch up. What do you mean?
It's just like you're just like, yeah, I did that. I think I know you would do it. You be in that bitch like, praise Allah. You be going crazy.
Absolutely.
Bro's gonna come out saying Assalamu alaikum and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, the thing is, you go in there, identify the groups. You got the hard ass older black men. You got the, of course, neo niggas. You got the Muslims. You got the weird ass fucking CP niggas that for some reason are still alive in there. You just got to pick a group and then choose and like, you know.
I heard they be fucking beating the fuck out of those CP niggas. They don't take that shit lightly.
They can't kill them. They just like beat the shit out of them every single day, basically. So they just got to keep surviving.
That's the highlighter fucks.
I'm believing the death penalty. Yeah. That shit's way worse than living your like send them to prison, bro. I'm telling you, it's way worse. It's way worse. Waking up every day.
Penalty, bro.
Hey Jerry, nah, nigga, no hey. Bah, 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 bah. Next day, bro.
There really was a nigga named Jerry Sandusky that did that shit.
Ooh.
Isn't that he was like the coach of like the Ohio Buckeyes or Penn State? Yeah.
Penn State, yeah.
I'm thinking about Jared. I'm thinking about Jared, the Subway dude. That nigga, put that nigga. What happened to that nigga? Anyway, do you go to jail?
Still in jail.
He's still in jail right now. I think he gets out maybe like in 5 years. I think
gets out.
Yeah.
Those niggas don't stand there for that long.
Trying to get on me like be fucking just having nightmares about how they're fucking just rocking his ass in there. I already know they are.
Nah, I mean I think the whole 25 years only for murder, that shit need to change. I think 25 to life needs to be like if you exceed the limit of whatever crime you did. Like if you like rob like a gas station, all right, cool, go in there for a couple of months. But if you rob like 35 banks, an old lady, punch the fuck out some old black dude, like nah, you got 25 to life, bro. Go sit down for a little bit. You clearly need some time to think about some shit.
Because prison is supposed to be like, I don't know, like I said, like we all know it's like modern day slavery. So they just kind of throw people in there and like they use it to get money as a whole business. But it's like it needs to be a rehab center, like of like the highest of key. Like if you put someone in there, they're doing what they're doing for a reason. No one's going to prison like, oh, I just did this because I wanted to. Like, nah, like there's reasons to this shit. Like, for example, someone probably robbed like a fucking store, maybe to like feed their family or something like that. It's never black and white. It's not just, oh yeah, I just did this shit because I'm evil. Like, nah. Even someone who goes and kills a bunch of people, yes, it's a very bad thing, but there's probably some reasoning to it. I'm not saying it's justified, but there's a reasoning to why they did it, and we should probably try to like help them and maybe able to maybe introduce them back into society. If they want to stay in there for life, then that's fine too. But like, actually help these people inside there, not just treat them like animals. That's not helping no one either. But I don't know.
I feel like I don't know if the case is. I mean, some cases can be justifiable, right? I mean, like sometimes I think there's some laws saying that you can't kill anybody even if it is self-defense. So I feel like that's a justifiable case that needs to be like really talked about before you send a nigga to jail over that shit.
Yeah.
But like I just feel like most cases, like if they do some terrible shit, like if somebody has like 20 fucking dectobytes of damn CP, yeah, send the niggas to jail forever. Fuck that nigga. Oh hell no, you got the FBI busting your shit.
Fuck, man.
No, man.
Yes, what would you do?
That nigga muted up immediately.
Nah, bro, that's the Japanese police, bro. They out his ass with the fucking demons.
No way. Why are they coming to get his ass?
Fuck, that was quick. Yeah, this the Hearing That podcast just with Taco and Apollo. So, bro, Apollo, man, how do you feel about Jez being taken by the Japanese police, bro? Fuck.
Nah, bro, I feel like at this point it doesn't matter of time. What's good, Jazz? What's good, Jazz?
No way.
Bro, they fucking ransacked my house, bro.
What?
What was that? Slamming on your door like that, bro?
No, everything's empty downstairs.
They sound mad as hell.
Wait,
nobody's at your door?
No, bro. Like, everything is gone downstairs. Hold on.
No way, bro. What the
Gone?
fuck?
What are you talking about?
Oh, hell. This nigga got robbed while doing the here and now?
No way.
No, Robert said, nah,
Jez,
nigga,
no.
We here now. Ran your shit, bro. They stole that nigga. They stole everything from that nigga.
Why are we laughing, bro? That'd be horrible.
Nah, he's fucked. That's why we're laughing. I mean, at least they can get his mic. He can still record. Yeah.
Fuck. No way.
He got everything that's important to him in his room. That's
They stealing everything, bro. They don't steal his whack ass mic. No way. Nah, he's not in his phone this week. Nah, bro. Just his phone mic is something else, bro.
No, his shit. Like y'all can tell on some of the podcasts, his shit be going
on some Wally shit.
It should be ricocheting and echoing and shit. I don't know. It should be crazy sometimes. I don't fucking know. Taco, just close this out, bro. Jez is out of here. He died.
Fuck. Alright, y'all. So this has been the Hearing Out podcast. Apollo, Taco, Jez. Hey, be on the lookout for not a damn thing this week, but be on the lookout for other podcasts on the network. We got Crybabies, we got Further Beyond, we got Open Window, and we got every other podcast that's going on right now. So y'all peep that shit out. 100 followers. Why I say it like that? The fuck? 100 followers soon. You already know, bro. Almighty Network. We going up. We going to the top. We going universal. That's been here and now. I'll see y'all.
Peace out. Bye, guys. Yes, sir.
All right, bye.